Welcome back to Wild Child Records. I'm Jay Stoyan. We're here in the studio down in Toronto, Islington, with Purveyor of Chaos to tell us all about their career, their upcoming CD release party. But before we get to that, I want to talk a little bit about songwriting. So maybe Pete, you can kick us off and tell us a little bit about your inspiration, what it takes to really write a great song, in your opinion.
Well, I think the most important thing is just getting a good groove going. Like I think one of the most efficient way of doing it, I think, is we just jam and basically we record what we're doing, and then we find a good hook line, we add on to it. We keep that hook line, because usually if you jam and stuff like that, off the top of your head, the next thing you forgot what you did, kind of thing. So we do that. Once we've got a good hook line, we just sort of add, everybody contributes to the song. So I'll come up with a nice solid bass line for a certain part of it. A bridge will be contributing. Let's try this for a bridge or something like that for the beat part of the song. So everybody contributes, and before Max, when he comes out with the vocals, he weaves magic over top of the foundation we set down, and basically comes up with a song. And it's just a matter, everybody contributes. Everybody's very creative here, so it makes the job, fortunately for us, fairly easy to do.
So is it a team effort?
It is a team effort.
Oh, everything's a team. Yeah. Now, does anybody ever come to the studio and plop down? Hey, look what I did. Did anybody ever do that?
Yeah, I've done that. I've best done that. I've done with a couple of songs that I've written. Came down here's a song.
Yeah, but you give them almost everything and go, we need something else. So
yes.
He comes up with
and he still contributes.
He comes up with a nice part.
We got a roamer here. We got a roamer in the studio. We're doing an interview. And he's roaming around. So Max, how about you now? Where's your inspiration?
You're gonna add it though, right?
I got inspiration comes from two different ways. If it's a song that I'm writing myself with my old band, then I come up with a riff, or then the riff's already in my head, or the song is already in my head. I hear the chorus and everything, and I just play the chords and create the chords all around what's in my head. So I take it from a kind of Beethoven sort of thing, and then transcribe it from there. When someone else plays the songs and then they make a recording for me, then I start thinking around in a different way. I think of the melody within the songs.
That's
and
what
if
he
they have
did with
any
us.
other ideas to put in there, then I sort of elaborate and exaggerate that some more, and then I add all the lyrics. And the lyrics I come from ideas from different things that are experiencing, like now and here and now. This album's not about songs that I wrote 10 years ago, or songs that I wrote like 5 years ago. This is the songs that are about here and now today.
So do you write,
music.
like I know what Loretta Lynn and many other musicians have said, that you write what you know. So do you write what you know, or do you write fantasy sometimes? Like a little bit of both, or?
No,
write
I'm
truths.
not into fantasies. I'm more into psychology, so I come up with psychological scenarios that people may feel or may identify with, but they're not exactly really prescribed to how I think or how I believe.
So not necessarily real life experiences, you could say.
Well, the real life
song.
experiences are all in these songs.
All in
Of
the song.
course.
Okay, yeah.
There's a song on there called Fake News. How can you get more blunt than that?
There you go. There you go.
Fake news.
So let's talk about now, when you guys are writing songs, do you bang out a song in a day, or sometimes it takes you 3 months, 6 months, a year? I guess it all depends, right?
I think
When you have a
that's
riff, you sit in the living room, after you smoke a nice, sit in the living room, lean back, and you start riffing. You can riff that same riff for like 4 or 6 days. And then you look at your bass player and go, listen, what do you think of this? And he comes back with, I got something to go with that. And then all of a sudden, you have the song.
So let's do this. I'm going to go around the table here, and I want your guys, who's your favorite inspiration musician? Who do you look up to? You go, oh, wow, like this guy growing up, who would it be for you?
I was thinking about him today, and I think he was the first shredder would be Ted Nugent.
Ted Nugent. Okay, Ted. Hey, yeah, I like
because
Ted.
you bring that excitement, that raw energy, the power, and like rock and roll, it's unstoppable.
Wild.
Yeah, he's
Wild.
a Motor City man.
Like, remember you said, I remember Ted in this set, like wild, just wild. Pete, yourself?
It's hard to say. It's hard to. I have so many people that I do like. I really can't put a finger on it. Like I'm sort of a wide variety of music. I love Celtic. I love jazz. I love the jazz bass players. Like John Patitucci and Marcus Miller and stuff
George
like
Benson?
that. George Benson. he's got some good stuff.
Oh, give me the light.
Smooth.
Give me the
Yeah.
night. Give me the night. Oh,
Yeah.
I think the bass the bass and the drums just drive. They drive the song. Like
Yeah,
you have a
they're the
great bass.
backbone of the band.
Like Paul Simon's the African album, you know, that's that bass
I'm
when
not
he
a Paul Simon
when
fan.
he did that bass in that song, like that's a great album.
Yeah,
That's
it
I
is.
think it was called
Great
on it,
tastefully
but-
done.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so Fast Eddie, how about you yourself? Who would you say
Oh.
who's your drummer inspiration?
Millions.
John Bonham,
Tom Bonham.
Ian Pace,
Aye.
Tommy Aldridge. I grew up with those, just listening to those guys, so, you know, since I was a kid.
What's your opinion on the double kick?
I played single kick, you know, for a long time, and I like the double kick.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good. It's interesting, and you know, I'm just enjoying it.
Now, do you find it like as you know? How do you find about staying in good shape? Because you know the drummers
Oh,
are
man,
they're always
Yeah.
you know
Oh,
the
that's-
drummers are the drum like
This
Yeah,
guy
I
pounds
stay
the
in
beat of
shape.
Lakeshore. Oh,
Yeah, I walk like 10 miles a day.
because you have to, right? Like
You
it's
have
hard,
to.
right? Like it's hard on drummers. Like you guys load up all your
It's a
equipment.
physical workout every day. Like you're working out. It's like lifting weights.
And I don't think people like really realize that because when you guys do your gigs, you're the one that's loading up,
Yeah.
right? And unloading, right? These guys, you're the
It's a consequence of not having electronic equipment.
Yeah. He go, I'll see you at the show. I got my
I
mic.
just don't want to.
Any
I'm
roadies
playing
wanna work
guitar
for free,
now,
we're
though, so
hiring.
I'm bringing beer.
Oh, there you go.
I want to stretch, work out before I play drums.
That's- yeah.
Every day.
Very important, eh?
Yes.
Very important. And
And
Bess,
I do
yourself?
that.
Who's your inspiration as far as the instrument you play?
The inspiration came to me when I sat in Eddie Colson's living room on the floor and watched Lauren Lofsky with a gold top play Johnny Winter and live album.
Johnny
The whole first side, exact.
Johnny Winter.
When I saw that, that was it. Through my Stavely amp, I had this Stavely amp. Every time I would go and sing and play, you go get the buzz, you know, because you're getting a shock.
This is great, guys. I love it. Well, I really want to thank you for inviting us to your studio today. I wish you guys all the best on your CD release party again. Let's talk a little bit about this before I let you go. So, where's the inspiration? And tell us some steps on the CD here before we let
Well,
you guys
the
go.
album art I saw on the wall. We were debating the band about it back and forth, and I said, "That's the album cover right there. Who made that son of a gun thing?" I said that says "Purveyor of Chaos" right there. The guy in the center looks like he's the purveyor of it all, and is a victim of it. And everybody loved the idea. The artist, we don't know where he is. We can't try to contact him and say that we're using his artwork.
It was given to me as a gift.
Nice.
So,
Yeah, so
Nice.
he got it as a gift. So
That's a nice. That's a nice history. Yeah.
yeah, it's painted with his own blood. That
Yeah.
red.
That's very
Yeah.
cool. Like,
Yeah.
I'm glad I asked
Sort
that.
of paying homage to the guy.
Yeah, you
putting
gotta
on
turn
there.
it this way.
Yeah.
Which way?
Yeah.
That's
Turn that
it.
way.
Oh, I'm looking. Sorry about that. There you go. Good thing I'm with the band here. Good thing I'm with the guys. Okay, you know what we're gonna take a quick break, put our earplugs in, and they're gonna perform for us. So stay tuned. You're watching Wild Child Records. We're here in the studio with Purveyor of Chaos. Go to their CD release party. When is it?
August 13th
Where?
at the Rock Pile.
Right here in Toronto. Come out and support live music. Great band. Stay tuned. We'll be right back to blow your socks off. There you go.